Welcome to another episode on our channel. This is an unboxing, and it is a Hot Toys figure. I got it used, so it'll be interesting to see how the art box is, because a few of the sideshow figures I've gotten, the boxes were, wounded. Let's just put it that way. Of course, I don't know, where this person got their figure. They might have gotten it from sideshow, but let's see what we got here. Opening, as is my custom, from the bottom. So I have said in the past, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I saw a documentary, not a documentary, but a little brief thing on Carrie Fisher when she was alive. And I think I'm becoming a Star Wars fan. So this is Ashoka, Tano, and Grogu. I almost said Grugo. Grogu from Star Wars. And of course, anytime there's a Grogu around, it's adorable. I'm looking at the box. Not too bad, considering. Yeah. Unless you guys see something. It's not too bad at all. Amazing. All right. Well, that's good. All right. So let's see what we have. One of those slip cover ones. And, oh, beautiful. Again, I like these color tones. Orange and black. All right. Well, this opens from the side. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So there's get that out of the way. More artwork. Wow, I like that one a lot. So cool. I think if I let it go, it just flops on down. There we go. There she is. There. Let me get her out. Tell you what, let me just get her out real quick, and then I'll see what's in here and show you everything so as to save you time. And there's Gabi. Gabi, I don't know about you sometimes. At least she's not spastic. All right. Not bad. Looking pretty darn good. Okay, we'll pause. Let me get everything out. Yeah, this is a version I liked. I didn't like her in the gray outfit. I think she was in a blue outfit as well. This is my favorite. So we'll be right back. We are back, and she does come with quite a few things. But interestingly enough, I thought there would be lights for the light, and there were no batteries in the box, or a place for batteries. So, and there's no obvious way to open this up to get batteries into it. So no batteries for the light, no batteries for the sabers either. These are the hilts that she can hang from her belt. And she has the choice of having this kind of a saber or more of a flaring out saber. And so let me put her off to the side. She also has a cape. So let's just put her to the side first and talk a little bit about the stand. So the stand comes in 3 pieces. And at first, well, the directions were useless because it showed a different stand of all things. So this piece goes in the back. And you just have to line it up as best as you can. And then just kind of wiggle it in. Kind of at an angle. And eventually it'll go in. All right. So that's actually a nice looking stand. I like it. The part that she is held from goes in to the front, and it does screw in. It doesn't bend. So as far as I can tell, there's really just one way to pose her, and that is forward facing, like this. It's a strange setup because usually when I think of a stand, I think of a figure standing on a stand. She's out in front of the stand. So that's a little different. She does have movable eyes that should be standardized for all figures these days, but for some reason it isn't. But she does have movable eyes, and that is cool. She has a cape, and if you try to work the cape in underneath this headpiece, you're going to have problems. So the best way to do it actually is to take the head off. And put the cape on. It snaps on. I think this needs to be ironed out just a touch because it's a little wrinkled in here. Then put the head on. Oh, that's another thing. Sometimes the hilts to the sabers will fall off of the little clasps that are holding them onto the belt. And that's kind of frustrating. And that usually happens because the clasp comes apart. At least on mine it does. So the clasp should come under the belt, should stay there. It should be a permanent thing, you would think. But apparently it's not tight enough, or it's not glued in, or it's just lost its grip somehow. So I know I'm going to have to be careful in terms of not losing this piece, the hilt or the clasp that holds the hilt to the belt. So, yeah, I do think that needs to be ironed a little bit, right in here. Yeah. But she is definitely cool looking. She just, obviously you're going to have to stand her in front of the stand, not on the stand itself. And when they have capes, it's always hard to know how do you get this to drape right. You just do your best. There she is. All right. So it is cool. She has movable eyes. I love the lamp. I just wish it would light up. Not that I would keep it lit up, or, it just would be kind of cool. I'm okay with sabers not lighting up. That's not a big deal for me. So we'll pause and let me get her posed in a pose that I like with Grogu, so he's not absent from the picture. We'll be We'll be right back. So here she is, holding Grogu. I paid less for her, and I thought I was getting a great deal, which it was. She was missing some hands, and I didn't read the auction correctly. It said comes as shown, which is different from comes complete. That's something to keep in mind. I've been doing eBay a long time. I can't believe I missed that part, but such is life. So she is missing some hands that I would have liked to have had. Apparently, Grogu comes with an extra pair of hands himself, but you know, the only way I would probably pose her is basically this way. So I am good regardless. It's just that I'm just disappointing myself in not catching that. So anyway, I think she looks great. I think Grogu is adorable, of course. So I have to figure out how to, really get them in terms of a pose that I'm going to really love. I think I like this pose better, so let's go around and see her. She's on a wide axis, so she may go out of focus, she may not from this distance. This is obviously the stand. There's nothing you can do about that unless you just lay the cape over one side or the other. So if you just, there is no hole or opening in the cape that allows you to lay it any better than that, which looks a little idiotic from the side. Anyway, she is in a really neat outfit. I'm not sure I like the ballooned out legs, but the black is very, very becoming with the gray cape. The two sabers or the hilts hanging from her belt, that is pretty cool looking. And Grogu, of course, is just being his adorable self. I really do like the light, even though it's not battery powered. It's a very vivid, vibrant yellow, and it makes a significant statement as is. So that's a cool light. We'll just go side to side because there's not much to see in the back. There she is with Grogu, who is looking adorable. How can Grogu not look adorable? And there you go. Now we'll get a tighter close up. Maybe we can keep both the heads in focus. I'm just going to move them ever so slightly side to side. Absolutely wonderful set. For me, there are only two downsides to this figure. Because of this piece right here, there's some challenges to pivoting the head right and left. The other thing is she's so far out in front of her stand that she takes up a lot of mass. Other than that, it's, great clothing, great head sculpt. Grogu is adorable. Love the light or lamp, whatever you want to call it. The stand really looks cool too. So here's one last look at our figure. If you've liked what you've seen, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.